Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. Yeah, I mean, I'm being a little inconsistent as far as Colossal Heads versus Mines. I think a mix of both is fine, so you're going to sort of see me willy-nilly pick both. I just don't think it matters all that much. All right, so that's my last charge on this guy. He has 3 spreads left, so I have to bring you back to evangelize. Yeah, I don't really care about the pop loss. I also don't really, I mean, it's obviously not a big deal to move Magnus. It's just that I know Magnus has a lot of other chops here in this city. We could do something. The pitch is go settle the Wonder for some era score. And I could see that. We need to get to 111 pretty quick here. Damn, if I would have looked 1 turn ago or 2 turns ago, we could have probably spent some faith on this just for the sheer fact of like grabbing the super era score that it would provide. I may do that here with an Admiral in like the very last turn. It'll be a bunch of faith, but it's basically the equivalent of like a couple apostles or 1 late apostle. And we're probably going to need the era score from grabbing it. So we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate it, Ben. Not shutting it down. I think it's a good idea. All right, going after Mausoleum now. My man. And if you know what, I think I'm going to move Magnus here and just shoot for through the Mausoleum. Do I have a +3 theater square yet? Not quite, but we will soon. That'll be era score. So that gets us to 96. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to try to chop out this Wonder with Magnus. I just wasted a chop for it, but that would be a nice chunk of era score for us. I could theoretically chop out things here too. And we get understanding a religious victory game. When is a good time to add the belief to a religious You see that you do it pretty late in the game. Yeah, in a religious game, pretty much you get your main ability, and then you need holy order plus mosques, and then the last one's pretty insignificant. So you often see me not found this last belief, especially if I don't need the era score for it. I'm planning on unlocking both of these with my existing apostles right now for the full era score of mastering your religion or whatever. Use your channel points to help me in any way? No. They're there for fun, but thank you. Settling the Wonder is not a bad idea at all. A settler is 1,200 gold, however. This is going to be plus 4. This is going to be +4. So we'll get that soon. Buy the Kilimanjaro tiles. We're very strapped on gold gen. And I don't think they improve my cities enough to warrant it at the moment. So there's my 3 for that district. Obviously fine to get that. We put Earth Goddess back on this now, which is nice. Yeah, okay. We can try to sell some strategics. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to. But I could be wrong. Ooh, that's pretty good. Speaking of gold gen. That one she doesn't want. Should actually establish these embassies as well. I know you won't. He doesn't have very much money. I don't know what he's going to possibly... Sure. Okay, I don't think anyone's going to want horses. Getting a spy is okay here. Building a settler seems terrible. Lumber mills seem great. Let's just get that then. I think you only have one campus and one theater square. What's generating so much culture versus science? Choral music. Choral music, we're getting an extra at least 2 culture when we have shrines. It's an extra 6 culture per city when you actually have the temples. We have triggered the end of the era, meaning we've got a lot of work to do. So we need 15 era score. Need 15 era score. How do we get that? A boat is a good idea, Slim. Let's start accumulating these this era score. What? Okay. Okay. I'll take the 3. Seems good. World first boat, I guess. And then I was actually thinking, I guess we have decent roads to get through, like over here and down and around and then through. Okay, that's fine. That's probably okay. So then I could go for production. Probably a good idea. Try to get that. Yeah, Ottomans have had a really rough go at the game for sure. For sure. Okay, so that means I need 12 era score. I'm looking at this being some of it. That would be what, another 3? Yeah, that's 3 more. So it gives us to 102, and then I need 9. I need 9 beyond that. So, iron unit. Entertainment complex plus building. Probably not happening in 10 turns. The religion. It's going to be a big part of it. Tundra national wonder or natural wonder setting. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Evangelize. What is it? I think it's a major moment to finish your whole religion. Let's get the audience chamber for the governor title it'll give us. Circumnavigate using the boat. That's a good idea too. Religion is at the bottom. Religion adopts all beliefs. Yeah, so that's 3. Good. So that's 6 more. I think we're going to be able to pull this off no problem. We've already levied. We can still get an iron unit. Let's cruise along. And Spartan, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Let's have our scout maybe come and help us then, if we're trying to circumnavigate. Sort of awkwardly.
The 4 characteristics.
Inquisition would be era score. We can do that as well this era. Yeah, religion. I like it in some games just because it has a lot of implied era score to it, which is pretty sweet. Chop out for that. Would the Admiral circumnavigate faster? That's an interesting question. So we're saving 10 faith every turn. So at most, we save 90 more faith by waiting on this. So I guess I don't really care then. We might as well just grab this now. And get to circumnavigating. I think that's a good call, Quailman. So yeah, we don't really save much more faith there. And now we just need 9 more. Might not even need the circumnavigate. All right, we've spread a good amount of the full Monty. Not a ton. Got half. I'm useful in Dr. Zoidberg's voice. Nice, Quailway. I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. It can be a mine for now. Oh, I don't have deep sea navigation, so circumnavigate might not actually be a thing. That's pretty far away. Bummer. It's fine. Like I said, I don't know that we're going to need it. Hopefully we can find the rest of it. I should take off Diplomatic League too. Should have done a government switch there. Oopsies. Whoopsies. All right, and this guy has 3 charges again. None of these really give me era score. And I don't really have the means to go up here right now, so why don't we just go towards printing? Probably hard tech it. Yeah, I think I do need this theater square now. We'll get it in 8. So I just need to use 1 charge on it. Okay, that's fine. J Mandu. Thank you.
Primavera delivery on my lunch break. See you on YouTube.
You're the best. Thank you so much, J Mandu. Welcome back for 5 months. Appreciate the value for value. Very, very much so. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lumber mill there, lumber mill there. Get chops in line here. Yeah, I don't know about that circumnavigate thing. So let's see what else. I'll need another apostle. You silly gooses. Why would you do that? I was going to say that potentially creates some more era score opportunity for us, but the only city-state we can actually flip is Auckland, and I don't have 15 envoys. Don't have anywhere near that. Bummer. Genghis probably has horses. Yeah, see, he's maxed. fine. Quail Man, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome on back. I appreciate it. Time for a Prime number Prime subscription. I love it.
Time for a Prime number Prime subscription.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Thank you very much. How's the religious game going? So far, so good. Haven't started our push for converting the world. Really focused on this era score right now. Have to hit this golden to have a shot at what we want to do here. So 7 turns to find 9 era score. I think we basically need 1. I think we're looking for 1 last era score. If I'm counting the rest of it correctly in my head. Maybe we can circumnavigate? This is pretty close. Inquisition could be the last one. Yeah, we can gold by faith people. Yeah, I think we'll find it. It's just how do we want to get there? We've levied already, unfortunately. It's a good colossal head, actually. Should have thought about that. So this isn't an efficient use of this ability, but we need to sneak in this theater square before the end of the era. And now we will. So that's good. And that'll be 3, so we'll need 6 more. Don't care. How hard was it to get a religion? It didn't feel super hard to get our religion in this particular game. We were able to start our holy site really early because we spawned next to a wonder. Nope. No circumnavigate. Yeah, Thud. Accidental era score is a thing. It's also like a decent band name. It's like a 3 out of 10 band name. Specifically for like a Civ 6 cover band. Because that's a thing. Goes the Huey. We have 24 band names already? I like it. I like it. So this evangelize is some era score. Get a governor title here. If I get a second one, we can max Moksha. That would be era score as well. Although it doesn't look like I have a nearby governor promotion. So that's probably not a thing. 9 turns on this doesn't get me there in time. Probably go ahead and grab that then. I could chop out the building, I suppose. We have 2 chops available. That's interesting. Do we want the... What do we want? Intelligence agency, probably? Yeah. Is Levy City State for the first city or per city? It's for the first city. You can only do it 1 time per game. So we are looking for mosques. Oh, that's not era score. We have to finish it off. Okay, I thought we were going to get 1 for that. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was 1. It's not. Levy City State near your enemy is era score. That's true. I don't really... I guess Nan. That's probably not close enough, though. Yeah, my stream schedule pretty much stays the same, Ernest. It's on... I guess my description here on Twitch is a little dated, but it is... it's 9 a.m. Mountain Time to... like 1 p.m. Mountain Time, kind of when I can, although I try to go longer when we have a good day going or whatever. But usually that Monday through Friday. Five. So 5 turns. You get there in 3. What's up? You're bringing light in. Oh, I should have done that. God dang it! I keep forgetting. It's all right. We have a policy switch in 2. $200 faith per turn ish. Yeah, it's sad. All right, so no circumnavigate. Yeah, we are going for religious victory. I want to say Launch Inquisition is just 1 era score. Inquisition begins. 1 for Inquisition begins. World's first Inquisition is 2. So yeah, maybe we snag that now. If we're lucky, it'll be the first. Don't care about the spreads. I just need to launch the Inquisition. We'll snag that for now. Sure. Kind of forgot you were still in the game there, Ottomans. It doesn't matter. All right, 3 turns on this era. Next turn we can do that. I can grab a swordsman for 1. So swordsman gets me 1. And then I need 8 more. So that'll be 3. I'll need 5 more. This will be worth what? I'm not even going to look at the promotions. Nope. Not the world's first. I've repaired natural disaster tiles. Thanks. Let's go back to this. Might be able to get rid of serfdom. Yep. Yep. That's probably fine. Not much there. Yeah, the theater square, you're right. Next turn we get 6 more era score. All right, let's go to 2 turns left. This is a big turn. Colosseum, 127. That's pretty late. There's our theater square for 3. Here is our full religion. We will grab pilgrimage, just because it's going to give us the most amount of faith. We already have some of our religion spread, so this is worth something. Nice. So there's 3 era scores. So now I'm just looking for 2. Like I said, I thought we were going to be pretty close to being exactly like 1 behind. Yeah, the swordsman is 1, but how do I get the last one is the problem. Might have to be a great person, in which case we might as well save the swordsman, because all these are going to be more than just the 2 that we need. There'll be 3. Michael, thank you for converting your Prime sub into a Tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Is there anything else that we could possibly do besides doing that? It's just a big chunk of faith that I don't want to spend right now. Our wonders are too far away. I don't really care that they have that. Yeah, settling Crater Lake is a vanity project. That would have worked, although I didn't really have a lot of resources to grab the settler. So I guess we go for as cheap as we can here and just faith by this next turn. Not thrilled about it. Definitely not thrilled about it. Hey, Cyrilus. Community garden, that's fun. Yeah, we're cruising along with this game. I'm hoping to wrap it up today, so we'll see what happens. Does a full holy site give us era score? That's an interesting question. I could spend this 320. Is it? No. I didn't think so. I know, it's so windy, Chimera. Like, what is going on? It's been like howling here all day. I don't understand. All right, well, that's a bummer. Taking Geneva would be 2. Rip. Taking Geneva would not be 2. Because they already have a suzerain. So... and we're not at war with them. Yes, we've levied. So I could do a swordsman here for 1. But that doesn't get us there. So we might as well just spend the faith. Or the gold. I could just eat my gold here. Save our... Ooh. I think that's better. Because then we save about 1,000 faith. For apostles here in a second. 19 turns on this. Turn 130, and we're going to start our religious push. I wish we would have gotten the combat strength. Yeah, the gold one's 3, but that's the only way I can really get it, I think. I need the swordsman upgrade too? Why? No, I don't. Not money-wise, because that's worth 3. If you recruit a great person and you have less than half of the amount of great people points that it needs to recruit, then you get 3 instead of 1. Yep, 1 over is fine. I totally agree. No worries. All right, cool. And then we start to work on our victory here. Ernest, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome on into the shop. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Thanks for the Prime. Repair stuff. Okay, so next turn we enter the Renaissance. That is the last time we get to pick Exodus of the Evangelists, which we will be taking to start our religious push and try to win the game. We should check into... He has still not founded his religion. He's got some Eastern Orthodoxy going on. Basically, it's us versus Georgia. Actually, Chandragupta's religion no longer a thing? Pretty much no longer a thing. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. So it's us versus Georgia. So a good chunk of cities to convert over there. And we have full Moksha, yeah? Or at least, yeah, patron saint. Cool. Next leader is Pachacuti. Who is also an earth goddess Civ. All right, so we get to take our dedication. We're going to take Exodus of the Evangelist. So we're going to get 2 movement for all of our missionaries, apostles, and inquisitors. Additionally, newly trained ones get 2 extra charges and 4 profit points per turn. So that translates into 4 extra faith per turn for us, which is pretty minor. But the 2 movement and the 2 extra charges, certainly not minor. So we grab Exodus here, and this is how we hope to finish the game. Yeah, I'm going to go westward only. Yeah. Hagia is pretty close to being done. 10 turns. Hagia adds in charges to your apostles just like the pyramids works, I think. But I can try to chop it pretty quick here. So as soon as we're done with that, we'll be happy. I could go for a holy site here. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Just going to kind of set these other cities to do stuff. Do random stuff and sometimes do things. Okay. All right, so we can get started now with faith buying units. We've got getting close to 6,000 faith. I think because of the era we're in and our fully promoted Moksha and stuff, that's not going to be a problem. We've had our government for a while now, so we can just start faith buying our apostles. Sure. Alhambra. Can buy their buildings too. We will want some gurus. And I think these guys are going to go right through Genghis. We're hopefully going to convert. I mean, Alex is already following our religion. I'm hoping we don't have to worry about this too much. And we're going to go through Genghis and just start working on Chandragupta / Georgia. was hoping this was the road we were going to be able to use. I guess we kind of can. Proselytizer is a great first promotion. These guys have 6 spreads on them already.
Flowers surround.
Fancy diagram? Apadana 131. Just crazy to me. Let's go over there, I guess. Okay. Definitely want to make peace here. Nice. So starting with proselytizers here is great. This guy is a proselytizer indulgence vendor. Not the most powerful combo. These all suck. These all suck. Hey, Luz, how you doing? I could be more judicious about locking in districts and things, but there's not much that matters. And if we're trying to finish the game in the next 20 minutes, it really doesn't matter. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Strungalo, thank you so much for the brand new sub. Welcome into the shop. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the watermill in the cap, it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. It doesn't do anything. Apadana to Genghis. There you go. You got it.
The pen might not be mightier than this.
These all suck. So a little bit of the good with a little bit of the bad. These suck too. Where are my promotions? How do I not even have options? I don't. These are my only 2, other than the 4 that I have here. Why am I getting terrible promotions? Oh, Pilgrim. Bummer. Debater's a great one. Again, Debater is good. Hustle. Can buy a Guru here. Send him along. It's too early to only offer 2 out of the 3, though, I think. Why does it do that? You kind of run out of promotions to take. But I don't know why it's doing it for me now, since I only have a few units out there. $33 gold per turn's a lot. Thought that was a seller. It's not. guy is fully promoted. So are you. Archer cores make me smile. Order's okay. Translator's great. Translator's great. These all suck. So we'll get a guru here. Our apostles here. Two governor titles. We could have maxed Moksha here. I also think we can just sit on him for now. Play religious mana. You kind of want a neighbor that has religious focus-ive. Otherwise, you have no units to kill. It's not going to be a problem. I mean, for sure, we haven't you know demonstrated any of our plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 combat strength with them. But I'll take the easy conversions. I'm happy with that. And then, yeah, let's go to Georgia. Hopefully get some diplomatic visibility. Making a tea on this cold day? You know what? It is cold and it is blustery. I do not have tea. I just have a bunch of water. I woke up pretty dehydrated. I made some beer bread yesterday, and it was really good, but it was also really salty. And I think it sapped all my sweet, sweet water. Why don't more? I've you know, like, you know how you can go like tour breweries and stuff. Like, why don't more offer, like, because the thing I got was like from Trader Joe's, and it was like the easiest thing to make. It was like the mix in a can of beer and some butter, and it was awesome. Why don't more like breweries do that? Like, check out our awesome beer bread. Combine it with the special, you know, triple session pale ale robot lord. I don't know, something like that. Weird. Why don't they do that? Three promotions available. Okay, so we want our faith policies in there for sure. I know we're finishing up a wonder and we're working on that, but like kind of whatever. I mean, wouldn't that just be like like the easiest add-on sale if you're like at a brewery and you're doing like a tasting, or if you're even in their like shop portion? Like, hey, try this beer. Or this beer bread. It takes an hour to make, and it's crazy easy to do. Okay, we want religious order as our last one. I mean, I'm sure some do, but I'm just surprised it's not like really, really consistently everywhere. So I think we're going deep first with these apostles. And then we'll try to like backfill / have our other apostles come around. These all suck. I don't know why I'm getting the worst possible promotions. Feels weird, man. I'm a marketing genius. I don't know about that. Based on my internet presence, I am certainly not a marketing genius, but I appreciate the compliment. Why do these all suck so hard? What is going on? These are all absolutely unpickable. Like, they're just vanilla apostles. It's awful. Okay, there's some apostles. But I only have 2. Like, I don't even have any of the good promotions. It's really weird to me that they've run out so fast. Normally we can have like a whole fleet of apostles, and it feels like, yeah, like towards the end you start to get offered only 2, and it's just the bad ones, but it's just really weird to me. I mean, Order's a little bit better than Pilgrim just because I don't want to have to go back for it. Same logic. Technically better to get the Pilgrim because you get an extra spread. Here's what I want. Proselytizers. Proselytizer translator, please. I could look at these before moving away from Kilimanjaro, but my laziness will be the death of me. "12 turns on Congress." Okay, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here. We've started our push. At least we are getting in position for it. We're certainly going to have some pretty intense religious debates over here. There are a lot of Georgian cities. There are a lot of Indian cities here, and then not much else to worry about. So that is where we're at. If you're watching over on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed this sort of atypical Montezuma play. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.